Hello, internet friends. Well, we have done it. We have reached the end of building one of the fuel tanks. It's escaping me right now if this is the left or right fuel tank. I know at some point I had identified all of the correct parts and put them all in one pile, so that way I had left and right fuel tank piles of parts. In the future we will see which one this was, but not now because I don't have the mental energy to figure out which side this is. Although, let's see, looking at the position of the fuel cap there, or missing fuel cap, I'm going to say this is the right right fuel tank. Because in the other orientation, that wouldn't make any sense, because the leading edge would be pointing backwards. So yes, this must be the right fuel tank. I'm guessing that I guessed right for the right fuel tank. It's too early for dad jokes. Okay. Yeah, so the last step here is to attach the Z brackets, and then after the Z brackets, then rivet the skin to the baffle flange. So that's what's happening. I want to say it's taken me 6 months to get to this point. I'm not looking at anything. I just feel like that's how long it's taken. Just been busy with kids going to school and a bunch of kids in the house, and let's see what else. Work is the thing. And I've said this in previous videos, but like the real challenge is finding 3 hours to set aside to come out and work on the fuel tank. Because anything dealing with the sealant is, okay, now I gotta, prep the sealant. I gotta prepare a space for the sealant. Like, it's messy, so you need to be prepared to clean up a mess. You need to have a clean place to make a mess. Then you need to make the mess, right? And put sealant everywhere. Then you need to clean up where sealant shouldn't be, which is on metal is not too hard, but on clothes they're just, that's over. And then putting sealant away, putting everything away, that's another hour. So it's like 3 hours to do anything involving sealant. Fortunately, that's over now on this. So attaching the Z bracket, well, that's a lie. The Z brackets still need sealant, so it still takes a while. But once the sealant's over, like, that's easy, because you can just go out, work, and then stop, and then go do something else, and then come back, and it's no big deal. But that's not how sealant works. That's not the deal. So anyway, what else is going on? Work has been busy, like just traveling around, trying to talk to people, which is, my job in sales. Running marketing campaigns. I got a billboard. Like, that was fun. A fun process to create a whole campaign and then put a billboard outside a building and see if anybody noticed it. That was fun. That took I won't say that's a lot of work, but definitely a lot of talking and meetings and coordinating with marketing. And by the end of the day, I'm tired. Like, it's amazing how a job that's just talking takes a lot of mental energy. Then you don't have any mental energy left for building an airplane. And then you have to go on Slack and talk about how you have no mental energy left and get encouragement from your Slack friends. If you would also like Slack friends that encourage you to build an airplane, scan this QR code right here. And then we will see you there, and see you in the next video.